Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his team...
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Marcelo. Rummenigge. Bale is onto this. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! And a chance! It's anyone's ball now. Casillas trying to keep this in. Hangs in across. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Over to the right flank. Rummenigge. And here's Bale. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Hazard. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Played out to the left flank. Played back in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's Bale. Looking for options for movement. Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. Not where it came from. He's chosen to go back. Takes a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Bonucci. Passing nice and neat. Quality ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Pepe clears without hesitation. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Eto'o.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Xavi Alonso, approaching the half-hour mark. Done delicately. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Eto'o. Rummenigge, and he's being shifted off it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Eto'o. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Tries to pass it through. He's being urged to shoot. Gets his head on it! Goal! Ozer! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Auxerre have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence.
Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for the run. Now it's Bale. Now, what about a counter-attack?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Kaka. Lovely bit of skill. Now, who's going to be first to this? Kaka, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Ambitious ball here. That's the keeper's ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Auxerre coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Auxerre can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. The second half is up and running.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Azar. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Rummenigge. And this is... And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. Pirlo with the short one. Auxerre are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pele in acres of space out wide. Eto'o wants to run onto this. Eto'o! That's put paid to the danger. Spreads it out wide. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Pirlo. Auxerre just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Mbappe, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, any place. Auxerre leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. So we've reached the hour mark. That's a cute ball. Floated through. Eto'o has the space to scheme. He's dealt with that really well. And he can thump it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Pele. Mbappe. And he shoots! And he's heaved it away. Nagatomo. And he's intervened well there. Distributed tidily. The less said about that pass, the better.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 17, camisa 10, camisa 8.
Auxerre are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Varane gets across to intercept that. Pass somewhat off target. Bale finding himself in space. That is lovely. Koller can be a real threat inside the box.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. He's had a shot! And a neat finish! Botafogo back on level terms! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Botafogo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Botafogo restore parity.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Koller has got himself a free kick. And it's Pirlo. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Maldini cuts it out. Messi, and Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
All hands on deck for this one.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Xavi Alonso has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Oh, look, Peter, he hasn't learned his lesson. He can't say he wasn't warned.
He's not got that quite right. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shot could be on. Bale! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! Bale. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a sharp pass. Spread to the right. Zanetti promptly on. The end, time is up. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get.